So who am I speaking with today?
My name is Ralph.
Ralph. And so Ralph, how long have you been out here and what's your story on getting here to Skid Row?
Because actually I've been here in LA about over 2 years.
2 years?
When I was out there, I didn't know Skid Row, I didn't know LA, but I know there's more opportunity, get myself together,
And where did you come from? You
Came from up north, Sacramento.
wow.
Came over here, yeah, I just needed to change and everything. Then I moved to Commerce. It was a little bit harder there. I made the best out of it, but I heard about over here.
Much better here?
Yeah, because there's opportunity to take showers, shave, do all that, even clothes and food, and you understand, when you're homeless.
How are the people here compared to Sacramento? Like, are they better? Are they worse? Are they
All the same.
All the same?
Yeah, just, different people, different, You just gotta know how to deal with them. That's all I'm saying.
And what's something that people assume about homelessness which you don't agree with?
I think not everybody, but some people, they think they're better than us. They look at us as we're nobody, but we're human beings like everybody else. We go through our struggles and everything, you understand? I never thought I'd be homeless. I worked all my life, but never thought, but it happens. You understand? That's the only thing that they presume they're a little bit higher than. You understand? That's what I see. Not everybody, but some.
And would you say it's dangerous living out here?
Oh yeah, it is.
How about in Sacramento?
The same thing too, and living in the streets is just life or death, just surviving, you understand? That's why I say with people, how to talk to them and everything also, because you come in the sideways, they're gonna come off at you, and not everybody, but some are crazy, some are not, some are, different situations, you understand? And you don't know who you're dealing with.
And how's like the crime rate? Like, there's a lot of stuff like stolen on like other people while everyone's asleep. Like, do people come in, take your stuff and just like run off, or is the crime rate not that high?
It hasn't happened to me. The only thing when I hide my stuff, you understand? People just follow and they see where and they'll take it all. You understand? That's the only thing that's happened to me.
And how's the access? Is it hard to get access to a shelter?
But you gotta wait because there's a lot of homeless. You understand?
Long waiting times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand? Sometimes I went to a place over here and then they're telling me about close to a month. I said, I need something else, but it just, I've been finding some, but then problems happen or, just the time runs out. And that's it.
And prior to Sacramento, were you anywhere else, or did you start off in Sacramento and then come to?
That's where I was at, Sacramento.
Okay. And do you plan on going anywhere else from Skid Row, or do you plan?
Yeah, right now I just finished working a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just get that, but I'm looking for a full-time job. You understand? But I need to get a stable housing. That's where I'm at right now, and I don't know how it works. And I'm asking and get information, and just coming all together. You know what I'm saying?
And how is getting like a house here? Like, are the prices high? Is it like tough to get one?
I don't know. It's like, I don't know how much is here. I haven't got to that point yet. I'm just trying to see where I can get, because I got 2 more years, I'll retire. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I'm gonna retire or not. But just right now, it's just getting me a place, and then everything can start from there. You know what I'm saying?
And what's one like item that it's tough to get access to, like whether it be food, water, or anything like that?
The problem I was having is a phone.
A phone?
Because Metro is they give you 4 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Up Sacramento's totally different. It works different. You understand? And I was having problems. They were stealing from me, and you understand? I left it or whatever. And to get a phone, it was hard for me. But like I said, I got a little job and saved some money. Now I got my own phone that I can keep. You understand? Because that's more important right now.
And a lot of questions that I hear people talk about is like the drug use. And do you think like it's like really high, like the use of drugs is high here in Skid Row?
Oh yeah.
And what about back in Sacramento?
It is, but it's just spread out.
Spread out?
Here's all together.
Sacramento's
yeah, it is. They have a place, but it's not so big. But everybody's kind of spread out. You know what I'm saying? Here, when I came, it's all every state right here. It's packed together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see it more. That's the whole thing. Yeah. It's out there, but it's just.
And how do like other people, like not like normal, like people who also live on the street, how do they treat one another?
So far, they treat me right. I just keep to myself.
Are
That's
they
it.
supportive? Do they provide you with necessities?
The people living here,
Yeah,
the people helping
people living here.
here. But I don't hang around with them. I don't hang around. I'm just by myself.
You're alone.
Yeah, that's the only thing I do. Is just no problems. I don't want no problem. I'm too old for that. You understand?
And what's something that you usually do? You wake up, and then what's a usual day for you like?
Actually, right now, what I've been doing is I was working, but now I'm not. I just, what I'm doing, I'm walking a lot.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
Trying to keep my stress down. You understand? Oh, what's going on, and the think that, man, am I gonna make it or what? You understand? All that. But you know what? I keep focused. I just do my breathing. You understand? Calm myself down. Everything's gonna be all right.
And what do you think that a young audience like us high school students can do to help contribute to lower the homeless rate?
That's a good question, all right? I see it right now. Yeah, that was a good question, but I see it right now. It's like young people that come in and start feeding people, helping out. I see that. I don't know about everybody else. When I was young, that was the last thing I ever. It was about partying and doing all this, But when I see young people invested into homelessness, I give them 2 thumbs up, because that's not their business. But still, giving, loving, that's what I see.
And why do you think homelessness is so big, especially here in LA? Just from your
Man, it can be so many things. Mine was divorce.
What?
Divorce.
Oh, divorce.
Then it just went downhill. I got into drugs and just went downhill. That's how I say, just to not think about those things. And that's what happened with me.
And is it easy access to get your hands on like certain
Oh,
stuff?
drug, yeah. That's there. I didn't have no money. I go recycle. One way or another, get the addiction. You understand? Addiction's more powerful than at that time. Now it's not. You understand?
And what do you think that the homeless can do to help make themselves better? I don't know if that.
So, it depends on where they're at in their mind. At one time, the opportunity was there, but I took it and ran with it. You understand? I took it, and then I got money. Let me go do drugs. You understand? Now I'm gonna toward a different attitude, toward a different. The divorce job went away and all that. I'm in a different way that, I just want weed, that's it. I used to do the rest, but now it's like, my priority is, let me get a roof over my head, let me get a job, finish off strong, Now I can get my SSI and I can get some money in there. You understand? That's what I'm thinking about.
And do you see a lot of like young people out here on the streets like hustling to get like a better future for themselves?
I think so. Like I said, just where they're at in their mindset. You understand?
And how do you think homelessness has impacted the younger audience who's been homeless? How do you think they're like
I
their
think
conditions?
it impacted quite a bit because they walk around and if they have problems, they say, man, why not go do this what they're doing? And just, hey, you understand what I'm saying? That's just, not everybody, but I seen some young people out here, you understand that? I think like, man, don't do it. Go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been through it.
And do you see like this younger audience get their hands onto like certain types of substances?
Yeah, I see people, younger, something that surprised me because way younger, like, you understand, that's it.
And for my final question, what do you think? What do you think the main cause of homelessness is? Just from your view.
For me, drugs.
Drugs.
You understand? Because you get into that phase. I was a functional drug addict. I go to work and everything, have kids and all that. But once I hit the divorce and everything, and after that is the drugs and everything, like party, all what comes with it, and like, you understand? And that's what happened with
Because
me.
you get an addiction to it.
Yeah, and then I didn't think about the addiction. I just said, whatever, I worked over, let me
Like
enjoy a year.
Yeah.
But when I got into that, the addiction took over. That I couldn't take that monkey off of me. You understand what I'm saying? It took a while. Now I'm not under crystal none of that.
And how hard was it for you to get over that addiction?
Ooh,
And did it take you like years to?
It took me years. It just started at 42 and then until now, 59. But it's been about, since I've been here, 2 years or something, it's just been weed. You understand? Before, I had to move, like I said. I knew too many people. And when you know too many people, you want to stop, but don't come and knock when you don't expect it. And I was weak. I said, I'm not going to blame it on them. I said, okay, come on. And then here I go again. You understand what I'm saying? I had to move for me to.
Gotta find a better environment for yourself.
Yes, and I keep I'm not better than nobody, but yes, when I see people on the crystal, I kind of just, for me, because I know where I'm at. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not blaming nobody but me, because I can fall back into that, and it's an ugly
Gotta keep
place.
yourself disciplined.
Yes, and it's an ugly place to be in. You understand? Yes, you got to be turning your back and see who's coming behind you. You understand? Like, nah. And like I said, 59, I'm gonna be 60 already. It's too old for that. You understand? I'm okay with that.